Hey guys, I have been running on low sleep. This is my season. If you guys don't know, I have been preparing taxes, both individual, corporates, and estate taxes for the past 30 years. So now that I'm retired, I'm taking this my financial consulting to more like a new level. So I just want to address something that I get from most of my clients. Some of you will want to do your taxes. Someone will promise you, I'm going to get you this amount of money back. I'm going to get you $6,000 back and $3,000 back. So I always get the question, some people that ask me, can I get the $6,000 that the Trump promised in July of 2025? Can I get it back? So what I need people to understand is that whenever there's a tax credit, it's a credit. That means it's helping you reduce your tax liability. It's not money that comes into to you. The only money that comes to you is whenever you pay taxes. It's more like a reconciliation. And we're trying to reconcile what you paid and what you're supposed to pay. If what you paid is more than what you're supposed to pay, then you're going to get the refund back. If you have like you're claiming children, most people get like tax credit for children. It's credits, not cash that comes to you. So this is kind of one of the confusions, because I finished doing tax for my clients. He goes, oh my God, I thought I was going to get the $6,000. Trump is not giving anybody $6,000. He's just giving you a credit. That means you have some tax liability that those credits are going to reduce. If you, most of us that do taxes, they know that you can itemize the deduction that you take. People that own a home, people that have like children they support, or people that have like, if you have any energy efficient vehicles, or you do any upgrade in your home, something that helps the economy, something that helps the environment that you live in, you get that as a credit. That is what adds up to your itemized deduction. But what he did this year was that he increased the standard deduction. Most taxpayers are receiving the standard deduction as part of their reduction for tax liabilities. I say reduction, it's not money you get in. So let me talk about this big, beautiful act that Trump passed in 2025 July. He introduced a new $6,000 additional tax deduction. That's what it is. He's not giving you $6,000. It's just an additional tax deduction that is going to help increase the tax deduction you have already. And this is only for people that qualify for standard deduction, not itemized deduction. And hope I'm not confusing anybody. By the way, this is for people that live in the United States that pay taxes, because this is what we do every year. You have to reconcile your taxes. So this is the tax season, which ends in April 14th. So I'm kind of in a marathon, because I'm not gonna be able to do this until then. I have so much going on. So I'm running on low sleep, because somehow my clients increased this year. So I'm trying to make sure I don't disappoint anybody as we go. So let's go back to this additional deduction for individuals that are age 65 or older. If you're like 65 years or older, he's giving you additional $6,000 as part of your deduction for itemize for your to reduce your tax liability. So this effective for tax year 2025 to 2028. So this is going to happen from 2025 to 2028. This deduction is per person, $12,000 for qualified married couple, and stacked on top of the standard deduction. So let's assume that you do all your taxes, and then to have the standard deduction, you don't have any houses to deduct your taxes, the tax you paid in your house, or to deduct the interest you paid in your house, in your home, or the loan that you took. Your standard deduction, let's assume, is $12,000. So what Trump has done, this is for people age 65 or older, just to help them. What he has done is add $6,000 to that $12,000, so that their reduction can be low, because we know there are people that are 65 or older that are still working and earning income and they're making money. This is not people that are on social security. This is not for people that are they're receiving government benefit. These are people that actually have income coming to them and they have to have W-2 to get this deduction. So when you're a taxpayer, when your tax preparer, your tax consultant do your taxes for you, what they're doing is that they're going to add that $6,000 to your standard deduction. It's supposed to happen automatically, depending on kind of software you're using. Because we use software for all this stuff. Most of us, anybody that tells you they're taking a pen, cracking their head, and trying to do your taxes, we don't do that anymore. Those money days are over. So that's what that $6,000 are. So this big beautiful act, one big beautiful act, bill tax act that Trump introduced, is to increase the child tax credit and then increase the and add $6,000 to standard deduction for seniors 65 and older. So I just wanted to address that because I get this question all the time. People actually give me their taxes to prepare for them, and when I tell them what they're going to get back or that they have a tax liability that they have to pay back, they keep saying, what about the $6,000 that Trump gave us? Okay, he didn't give us $6,000. He allowed us to use that as part of our standard deduction or part of our tax liability. That's some people, not everyone. You guys have to understand, whenever there's something that is introduced in this country, it depends on what category you fall into. Sometimes people that their threshold for their income is kind of between certain threshold, or your age is between certain age. So don't go start asking people that are doing your tax for them to give you $6,000. That is not what Trump is promised us. I hope this makes sense, because I need to address this. I'm just trying to get some of the questions that people are asking me, so I can use this as more of a teaching, kind of teach as I go through this process. And I know you guys miss me. I miss you guys too. But what happens is I just have too much going on, and I'm running on low sleep. But anyway, things are gonna get much better. It's gonna be over. This is like a season. By April 15th, everyone takes a break, and then I just do other things I do, like bookkeeping and stuff. Then we'll get back again in January. So that's what I just want to share this. Yes, I am a tax preparer. I've been doing this over 35 years actually. All through my employment with City of Houston, of course, as chief financial officer, I had a side gig, and then my side gig is financial consultant. That's what this is. I do taxes, and I do corporate taxes, and I do a consultation for corporate. You need to open up a business. I can tell you what are the things that you need tax wise, and then if you need someone to keep your books for you, like be able to categorize all the stuff that you have, that part I do too. So I just hope that I can come back later on. I'm busy right now. How can I be retired and so busy? I don't know. Plus we have a wedding we are planning too, so everything is just kind of going out of whack. But I just wanted to share this. I'm gonna go get some sleep. It's really past almost 2 a.m. in the morning, and I'm going to sleep early when I say 2 a.m. That's why sometimes people call me, they were like, they can't get me on the phone because I don't know what happened. Everything just take a toll of its own, and I'm thanking God. When I say I'm grateful, I'm truly grateful. I don't know how I can ever be able to thank God enough, because whatever is happening to my life right now, no human could have been able to do it, but I just give God all the glory. So thank you all so much. If you have any task questions, please ask me on any comment section. On this comment section, there's a phone number on my page. You can ask me on those. Send me on the WhatsApp. You can call. All these people that send all those messages, this is business, okay? So I thank you guys for listening. Making a great and wonderful day. Bye bye.